Hi folks, Pete Lane. Welcome to another iPhone 101 demonstration. This demonstration is a special multi-part series focusing on managing mail on iOS devices, ranging from deleting individual emails one by one or in bulk, retrieving deleted emails, deleting email accounts from your device, adding email accounts, including email accounts that you have already created, as well as brand new accounts that you create and install on your iOS device itself. We're hoping that this series gives you a better handle on how to maintain your iOS Mail app and be more efficient and productive in the process. So sit back and relax for this series from Blind Abilities, managing mail messages and accounts in iOS, adding, retrieving, and deleting. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Part 3, the Mail Preview feature. Let's take a look at the Mail Preview settings in our iOS Settings app and see what effect it has on your ability to browse incoming emails. But let's first go to our Mail app.
Mail.
There it is. Open it with a single finger double tap.
Mail, Gmail, back button.
And we'll go to our iCloud account.
Mailboxes, heading, iCloud, one unread message.
And here's the first email message in our list.
Selected, messages, Pete Lane, Fantasy by Weeks, 10/25/21, Patrick Mahomes QB, Chiefs by Week 12, Cooper Kupp, WR, Rams by Week 11, Brandon Cooks WR, Texans by Week 10, Courtland Sutton WR, Broncos by Week 11, Derrick Henry RB, Titans by Week 13, actions available.
This is an email that I sent to myself with a list of my fantasy football players and their bye weeks, which are weeks during which their team does not play. There were 5 players listed. Each occupied its own specific line in the email. And as you heard, it read all 5 players occupying all 5 of those lines without my having to open the email at all. This is because I have my preview set at 5 lines. A mail preview is exactly what it says. It allows you to preview a portion of the email while it sits in your inbox and you don't even have to open it. Now let's go back to our Settings app and find out exactly how I did this. And we'll go to our App Switcher.
App Switcher.
Flick to Settings.
Settings, active.
Activate it with a single finger double tap.
Settings, heading.
And as usual, we could also summon Siri by saying, "Hey Siri, open Settings." Now we're in our Settings app and we'll flick quickly down to
Mail button.
Mail. This is our mail settings screen. And again, we'll flick quickly down to
Accounts 4.
To Message List heading.
Message list, heading, preview.
Preview is what we want. Single finger double tap.
Preview, selected, 5 lines, button.
And we're into our mail preview settings. And we land on 5 lines, which is my current setting. But we have choices.
None.
Starting with none.
1 line.
Then we have a 1-line choice, which I'll select now.
Selected, 1 line.
Just for illustration purposes. We will go back again to our App Switcher.
App Switcher. Mail, active.
Single finger double tap on Mail.
Mail, Gmail, back button.
And again to our Fantasy by Weeks email, and we'll see how much of the email I can read without actually having to open it.
Pete Lane, Fantasy by Weeks, 10/25/21, Patrick Mahomes, QB, Chiefs, by Week 12, actions available.
We heard only the Patrick Mahomes single line being read. That's because our preview setting was set at 1 line. Let's go back to our App Switcher.
App Switcher.
Back over to the Settings app.
Settings, active.
Single finger double tap.
Settings, Mail, back button.
And again, here are our choices.
Preview, heading, none. Selected, 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines.
From none all the way up to 5 lines. And we'll flick to the left backwards. And this time, to show you that contrast once again, we'll go back to our 5 lines.
5 lines, button.
Select it with a single finger double tap.
Selected, 5 lines.
Go back to our App Switcher. We're getting dizzy with this App Switcher, aren't we?
App Switcher, Mail, active. Mail, Gmail, back button.
Find that same email.
Messages, Pete Lane, Fantasy by Weeks, 10/25/21.
Fantasy by Weeks, and read the mail preview.
Patrick Mahomes, QB, Chiefs, by Week 12, Cooper Kupp, WR, Rams, by Week 11, Brandon Cooks, WR, Texans, by Week 10, Courtland Sutton, WR, Broncos, by Week 11, Derrick Henry, RB, Titans, by Week 13, actions available.
Again, as you heard, we were able to read all 5 lines comprising the entire email text without even having to open the email. So this is a huge benefit when considering your productivity and efficiency in browsing through incoming emails in your mail accounts. Depending on how long and how many lines the incoming email consists of, you may be able to read the entire text of that email without having to open it, which is a time saver when you're browsing through multiple emails. Now let's look at another way that we can use this preview feature, and it involves the 3-finger single tap. Essentially, once you have focused on the email message that you wish to read in your inbox, all you need to do is touch your screen anywhere with a 3-finger single tap, and it will automatically read the preview. Let's take a look. Okay, here's my Fantasy by Weeks email again.
Messages, Pete Lane, Fantasy by Weeks, 10/25/21.
I have my mail preview set to
2 lines.
2 lines. I'll do a 3-finger single tap anywhere on the screen, and let's see what it says.
Messages, Group, Patrick Mahomes, QB, Chiefs, by Week 12, Cooper Cup, WR, Rams, by Week 11.
As expected, we heard the first 2 lines of that email, and I have another email queued up here. This is from me. The subject of the email is
Pete Lane, 3 QuickBytes ready to go.
3 QuickBytes ready to go. Again, I have my mail preview setting set to 2 lines. I'll do a 3-finger single tap anywhere on the screen, and let's see what we hear.
Messages, Group, done with 3 QBs, all stand alone. 1 is 3:52 long. Page 7 of 22, top of screen.
There we go. That was the first 2 lines of the email. Very simple and very effective as a productivity tool for when you're trying to manage your emails. Then the likelihood of your being able to dispose of that email, either by deleting it using our actions rotor, moving it to a particular mailbox, or otherwise handling it, you may be able to do so without even opening the email message. That's a quick review of the mail preview setting and its impact on your ability to effectively and productively manage your incoming emails. Thanks so much for listening, and have a great day. This concludes part 3 of our series on managing email accounts, deleting emails, retrieving deleted emails, and adding new email accounts. We certainly hope you've enjoyed it and that you've gained some knowledge from having listened to it. If you have any suggestions for additional iPhone 101 topics or topics for QuickByte presentations, don't hesitate to write to us at info@blindabilities.com or give us a call, 612-367-6093. And as usual, thanks so much for listening, and have a great day.
When we share
what we see
through each other's eyes, we can then begin to bridge the gap between
the limited expectations and the realities
of blind abilities.
For more podcasts with a blindness perspective, check us out on the web at www.blindabilities.com, on Twitter at blindabilities. Download our app from the App Store, blindabilities, that's 2 words, or send us an email at info@blindabilities.com. Thanks for listening.